Oh, my heaven almost missing over. Okay. All right, so I'm here to do another video for you tonight. It's nighttime where I'm at, so I got started late. It wasn't not my intentions, but I am here. So hope you are enjoying all the ones that I'm putting out there for you, all the information that I'm giving to you. I hope you're not just, putting them to the side, but taking it in, and really using it for what it's worth. Because the information I'm giving you guys is it's very, it's food for your soul, okay? So let me get some pepper. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's food for your soul. I really put it out there so that I can give you something. I don't know what I'm reaching. Okay, I really am. I'm really reaching to touch you, to open up your mind, open up your heart and your soul, to want to open it up, not just open it, but knowing that you want it open, and believing in yourself, and taking your life in a more serious way. Okay, this is what I really want to do. It's my goal, my in depth to do so. I don't. Most of the time, I succeed at no matter what I go after, because I want it, and because I want it, I have a desire that it happens. Okay, and that desire brings forth everything that I need to go into that pie or that pudding while I'm making it be a delightful meal, okay, for the guest. You see what I mean? So this is where it works. And so this is why I bring you that what I am aware of is going to give you the soul life that is searching for itself, to go back home, to find its truth. It's been lost, been missing in action for a while. And it really has. And so who's going to help it to find its way back home? How did he find his way back home? Which way is home? So my purpose is to bring you not something that I just conjure up somewhere, okay? Which I don't. It's something that my heart is touched by. It's something that I feel that is needed for the people. And so I bring you that information. And when I give it to you, it is my greatest hope and my best of faith that I have in you, that I believe in you. Whether you do it today, the next day, whenever, I believe in you. And so it is my biggest hope when I lay down the information and I leave it for you to get interested in it. And there's nothing else I can do once I do that. I have done my part that I know to do to receive that which I want. What is it that I want? I want to see you find you, your life, your whole truth, your soul, your interest, and your greatest of interests. I want to see that. That's what I'm looking for. So I spend my time to come before you and bring you information. All right? And so I'm here again unreluctantly, sort of, but not really. Yeah, I guess someone who I can just kind of like, okay, bet, okay, all right. So I come before you a couple of days earlier than this time, and to see if I can give you something else to add on to what I've already gave to you, to help in truth into your soul, and that your soul will be responsible and responded to the information, because that is what I'm giving you, soul food. All right, guys. All right, so I love you so much, and I will do all this for you. I will, and I am. So you know who I am, right? Okay. And you know this is my channel. Alright, so you know who I am. I'm Queen Isis from around the world, baby. You can look up and find us up, and you can look down and find it down, but it's most likely up above where you're at. But so, you know, as I'm the mother of all. Okay. So I am the source of all creation. This is me in flesh. Oh my heaven. Guys, I love you so much. You gotta know I do. I am Universe's daughter, right? And Universe is my father, and that is what I am. So, as he does right in the eyes of none. He don't care, man. He's just here to do his part. And he does it too, daughter or not, he don't care. He put it where it needs to go. But in the end of the day, oh, so wonderful will it be for those who receive what it is that you need to receive from the universe, okay? So I love you guys so much. I have my angel ones are with me, everyone. They're all with me all the time, and I love that. I am so in touch in the life of that is what has always existed, but not knowingly to you. Isn't that sad? What a world, what a world, what a world have we been living in. One that has been touched by those who look nothing like you, and those who do look like you, but not like you. So your world has been touched by other beings, entities, you name it. And these guys who came along to touch your world and flip it upside down and turn it around and twist it a few times had no interest in doing it out of love. They had none at all. And love is a thing that we want to enhance in your life. And that's who you are. You want to enhance love into you, in your heart. You want to bring the heart back to opening again, allowing the feeling of that which is called love. But not just love, a mother's love, a nourishing, a love that is unforgettable, for real. It is so unforgettable till you won't even think about how much you have or receive. You want more, and you do. You want to keep loving yourself and all that you can give to you and all that is. because that is where it starts with you. And any type of love you want, any kind of love you've been looking for, my headphones over here. You'll receive that kind of love after you have that kind of love for yourself, in your own heart, in your life, for you, everything about you. You'll find love for yourself. You stop hating on yourself and start loving on yourself. Because hating doesn't do any justice to the soul. It only helps those who has already gave a temperament to the soul by interfering with its growth, choosing to have that much of a control over others rather than over itself. And so your soul have been been dealt with a few times with different ways and different things. There's so many things has came upon the soul of a man on this planet. And I don't mean by sex, I mean by mankind as a people. So you've had it for many thousand millions of years, okay? And now it is the moment, or the very, very best moment. It is the only moment that has taken, I'm going to say 95,000 years to get you to come to this place that you would awake from out of the sleep world, from out of the normal world, enough to see the light somewhere in the tunnel shining a little beacon for you, and you went toward it. And you did. And then now some of you has got up with it and has ingested it inside of you. And now you're feeling like you are alive again for the first time, or at any given time. You really do. Because now you have something that puts life inside of you and make you feel that way. You see? So, this is all the things that has happened. So, we gotta reach inside of our own heart that has been blocked, shut off, shut down, closed off, tampered with, and made it to be hardened toward your own self. No, I'm not kidding. Toward your own self. Look at yourself. Think about yourself. Consider what you have saw in you and didn't care for it very much. Didn't like it being there. Wanted to move it and as fast as you could, but you couldn't. Until you got really hold of it, the strength of love for yourself, bringing you back to that place, and it helps you to soften it up. If you need to pull it out, it gives you the strength to pull it out. And that's something amazing. What amazing. So you have to get your heart open again. You got to come back to your true self. When you find out that there's things that has taken place on your life, on your planet, in your environment that has caused these places and this and that and that and this to be in the way it is, but yet it was for the good of all, though it did happen. Yet it didn't happen some way of accordingly because the source itself does it all. She works her own conscience, man. She is the one that has it all in the control of the way. But yet in you, there is her energy to bring herself back into the fullness that she is and that she chooses to be. But she has to make a choice. Now, between herself is between her evilness, who she is, and her best of who she is, her love. The greatest love that every man and every woman, everything in the whole universe can experience. So she is finding that to be, that is how her life will become, and the wholeness of everything will come into that bubble. This is how she feels things to be. Okay, so what she had loud and being and something down with it, she's shutting it down to at places. And this is where it comes in at. So she uses others or places or things just to get to your heart once again. Once again. She has sent them in. Go and shut their hearts down. Close them off. See if they decide to switch something up a little bit in your life. And so things happen. Okay, then something happened. The world got twisted. And you felt like you was handed the bad end of the stick, huh? And you were. You're like, what the fuck? Who in the acre could have my life twisted around like a wild hyena or something? So you know these things, and then you're like, wow, man, I don't like where I am. I don't want to be this way. No. I really don't like me as I am. So help me to find my way, will you please? And so you do. You start looking out from being looking this way and start looking this way. You stop looking out. You just listen. There's nothing out there. I am not interested. What is it that I have had already and that I can get again and 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 again outside of me that's going to make me happy inside of me and satisfy my soul? So, you see what I mean? So nothing is going to ever give you what you need inside of hate, jealousy, meanness, greed, no, down and around. And let's say go all above, all below. Nothing. Until you get that love that is of the truth and of the whole, of all there is that brought everything to existence. When you are back to you, you are connected in her. And the soul is finding his way home, seeing his way back to where he came out from and where it belonged. Because that is who you are, not the one in the mirror, right? Yeah. So come on, let's do some music. I love you guys, I really do. And I'm bringing some more information after we play a little music. And what I want to bring you tonight is something that may awaken you in the same information that I've already given you, okay? It's going to help add to that. Give you a little bit more of something more in a simplified way, which it may be more, you know, where you can communicate with it better. Because it kind of writes a letter out, okay, and talks about things, okay? All right, guys, so let's do some music. I don't know, I kind of want to, maybe I'll make this like a, I want to say African music, but I don't know. I just play music. I don't know if it's African. It's just a group of other artists that I like to hear. Okay, so let's do some of their music. And then we can probably add something in, okay? Oh wait, oh no, I apologize, no, I totally forgot to put it back on the speaker.
This one here, they follow. But you might get a thing and do me well. If something from that thing, I get satisfied. 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 too. Say now your eyes is good. And if you got me, you go pass by too. Go let you know how the thing they go. Go let you know how the thing they go. When you grow up, you want to say go. For the ghetto. I say from my hood, I can say me. About all my back, put that to my head. In my cat, not just even what we share. You know what's more, even though my brother, if I found me, you share. You know I ain't money for me. I was from deep down to get that home. Flying first class, they will say me no day. If they bling big, only be the edge of good. I don't be big, but they know they use me. Come on, down, you get up. Ain't no more tongues, no tongues, they young. She's not to go me. That's what they do. I'm telling you, they got like you. When you put your love me, oh, you're for me, only for me. Oh, then you won't go. I don't go close and say, oh, then you won't go. You pull the summer friend. You know what I say, I don't know what they do. You take the Germany, I say, not you also want it. Give you money, enter, I'm a guy, they go. Just call something flow, my thing, you get. What you feel for my mind, like it's a mind. Feel you for my mind, like it's a mind.
That one just came on, I mean.
Living off a style like popular work there. No problem, get up there. Girls go down, myself. I got choices now, girl. Top down is a video, girl. Top down like most, girl. Top down like most, I feel about to know you will let it feel, girl. Anytime we drop, top down like most, girl. Top down like most, you be my fault, you. I feel like you, but I'm trying, I'm off the time. I do that, I'm off the flying. I'm that, I'm off the flying. I go do any hour, but my back on the outside. I'm stuck, I'm on the outside. They want me to put just outside. So my back on the girlfriend, me in speech. They don't want me to reach. They want me to run. They ain't not my kind. They go spend Instagram, so I hate that girl. You don't know story. I didn't even want my massive food. They will never kill me. As many to see. They might get by me, they see. For another man, to read me. One day people know it. Say that now they do not. It's like for one man and two gods. They got choices now, okay. Top down to be the hotel. Top down let me know, okay. Top down let me know, okay. I was no you and let it feel okay. Anytime we drop, okay. Top down let me know, okay. Top down let me know, okay. You be my fault, you. And feel like you. But I'm trying, I'm off the time. I do that, I'm off the flying. I'm off the flying. I go do any hour, but my back on the outside. I'm stuck, I'm on the outside. They want me to put just outside. So my back on the outside.
Live keys.
dancing. Okay. Oh my heaven. So, I keep the vibes up, okay? And that's another key that you need to do when you start out learning how to love yourself and be so much in love with you. You don't start loving yourself and then you stop by allowing that which will play on you and will make you want to keep the old self, the old you, from loving itself. The ego one, that just picks on itself. It really does, okay? And so don't stop loving yourself. Find every way you can in whatever that is you can do to help you receive that love that you're looking for, to bring back to yourself by seeing yourself that is lovable, extremely lovable. Because you are not the one who's making all this happen. Source is the one who's doing it all for the sake of all that is and good and heavenly in every way that she can. Due to the fact that she does have a father in there with her, same universe, and therefore you have both. You have to see it as a journey, and you can't maybe do it overnight. Like for me, it happened sort of like that. I was told one time, the energy came to me, and they said, you know what? They said, you don't love yourself. So I said, what? I don't, do I? I said, no, I don't. I said, well, can you teach me? I was sincere though. Because I knew I didn't. I really did. I don't care how many fakes and phonies that you cannot become or be, all you can be in order to you are being. Okay, so I was doing that, and then it just happened. Maybe because I was absolutely sincere. Will you teach me? That's what I wanted to know. Can they teach me? And so for me, it just happened. I don't call it happening. I don't remember going through it. I just know it happened. Okay? I think they made it quite a little pressure. You know what I'm saying? You know how they go? To make something change, put some pressure on it. I said, okay, we're gonna teach you. Cut your ass up and stop cutting up. Sit down, be still, and let us show you the way. So I'm like, oh shit, no problem. But hey, I gotta, what about this? And what about this? What about all of this? That is not anything, just what it is and how you make it to be. So it's what we put in it. What kind of energy do we apply to something, whether it's that we don't like, whether we pretty much hate it, if nothing else. I don't like to use the word, this is this heavy word, but you really hate on yourself, and anybody else. It could be that way. It could be in any way. But it's still remembered back to you, even if it's someone else, because something there needs to be put in place, or it's taken out, and something brought in. See? So, when you get on this journey of loving yourself, please work it. Allow it to happen. Let it be. Let it be. And it'll come. You'll have that love for yourself and know in the same energy that I am in. So you have to have so much love for you in order to love something or someone that is not yet there. And that means everyone. So you love everyone. When you find one that is just like you, then you and them can be one in love together. You see? But that's not going to be easy to do, is it? I know from my own experiences. I was looking for it in so many places. And if I was not looking, it found me. When I wasn't paying any attention. You see, tell me that don't identify, because it does. And it will, because it's just the way it works, okay? It's like an energy that is there to cause your feet to stumble in order to wake you up. Or if you decide not to wake up, you still gonna stumble. And so you are still with the energy that calls you that to do it. And you will probably stay there unless you figure out how to get up and maybe not stumble again by dealing with it. The energy that calls you to stumble. So it's that energy that's there, and it will do that because its place is to cause you to push ahead and find the real, true you, not this one, who says it's you, and that gives you all the flaws and make you big-headed, make you think crazy and just silly. You don't want that one, because that's the false one that wants to be you, which will be your, your ego, which is your adversary, same thing. Yeah, and it'll keep being you as long as you let it keep running and ruling your world for you and your life. So that will happen, but you don't let it keep you from continually reaching for that which you are going after, which is some love for me. I want love on me for a change. I want to feel what it feels like to have the love that the source is reaching to me to receive. And it's there, but you've been blocked off from it, in your heart. And shut down. All this stuff, trauma. We go through trauma. Trauma is made to bring you alive. It is, I ain't kidding. It's made to bring. I said it to Rachel once one time. I go, wait a minute, guys. You guys are doing the same thing as the bad ones do, but you're doing it in a good way. I'm like, so what is the difference? They over there pinching the people and killing them and tearing off their heads. And you guys over here tearing eyes off too, but a different way. I say, so what's the difference? The difference is the pain doesn't feel so the same. I wouldn't think so, because I think my pain would be worse if somebody feel my skin or pinch me really too hard. But these guys gonna pinch me, it ain't gonna be physically. It's gonna be another way. And but that pinch hurts like a motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, can y'all please fucking stop? Man, that fucking pinch hurts too. But it does not hurt bad, it hurts good. It's a good hurt. Because at the end of that pinch is never going to be there again. You're never going to feel it. You're never going to feel it because the muscles became immune to it. You won't feel nothing if they pinch you again. But they don't. Because they know you learned from that one. You decided to get it together. You heard the voice. You said, yes, I will be there. I'm coming. I'm turning it around. I went the wrong way far out of my trip, You see what I mean? So I'm gonna read to you right here because I'm getting late on video and I don't really want to be that late. I don't want to be this long. I kind of jumped on here, but I have given it a lot. Okay? Then I'm gonna play maybe a couple songs after that, right? Right, guys. Okay. Oh, what did I say? Let me see if I can read it without glasses in. I probably can't even though that's the lighting is so light. But so anyway, this is questions and answers, okay, to a group higher beings, okay? And the messages is channeled through the energies, okay? So whoever's asking these persons are going to receive their answers. And so the answers come down and says, if we have such a genetic structure involving 22 races, why do we have diseases? Now that's a question. And it is. Because we like, okay, we have this going on, structure of 22 races that's in this planet here of life that is existing one way or the other. Why is there still so many diseases going on? I mean, really? Have we ever gave it? No. Okay, so it goes down and says, there are two reasons we have diseases. We've totally polluted our environment. Now, did we? Have we? If we want to say everything is all for the good of the colony, yes. Because whatever they told you to do, you did. Or we as a people. Then it says, which we are responsible for. Chemicals and the water and the air. We've made a disaster out of everything, thinking that science will fix it. The second reason we are short-lived is because many tens of thousands of years ago, great groups of extraterrestrials came here and said, oh my God, look at these people. They're humans. And they have all these genetics. And they are incredibly powerful. We can never control them unless we take away 10 strands of their DNA. 10 strands of their DNA out. Then we will be able to control them forever. So, let's go back to the diseases. What can control you, just some of the stuff, is what? Diseases. What kind? All the ones you can come up with. Because first is a chicken pox, then is a vaccination, then is something else that adds to that. And so, with your DNA, which is what those extra ones decided to do to you, and say, let's shut down all of them except for 2. And the 2, they don't know what the crap's going on because they're so confused in their world and in their life. They think this shit is real, but it isn't. And we're just going to pretend right in front of them that we are their gods and they are better listen to us or else. Because they don't know that they're gods. We done shut them down. Now they think they're humans. And they're acting like humans and living like humans. They call humans monsters. That's what they call them. So, why do you have diseases? Because you've been tampered with. You've been traded off for food for some. You've been screwed around. You've been shown things that is healthy and good for you, and this will work. But it's nothing but another something that adds something else and causes something else, and side effects of everything is in everything. Because we are talking about man-made medicines, not God or source-made medicines, which is available or was on your land until the ones who decided that they wanted the medicines so they can use it for other stuff like drugs and 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 all kinds of drugs. It's not drugs that we take just off the street. We're taking them off the street even when we're taking them from the pharmacy, but they're a lot more deadlier than those that's on the street. Because you got so much going on in one pill. Not only will it put a Band-Aid over you and keep you from, at least from bleeding through, it just get the craving for that and want it and want it and want it and want it and want some more. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. And the body's enjoying it because the body don't want to feel shit if it can help itself. It's like, I don't want to feel no pain. No. Give me the pill. And the body's like, give me that pill. And you're like, oh shit, give me the body pill. And you do. In case you go to the body, you go, oh. So these are all this is stuff that has come up on you, your life, your land, your world, and caused you to have all this no love for myself anymore. I don't have love for me as I once did when I came to this land. I had love, plenty love for everyone. Now you don't have love for everyone. You don't have love for yourself. You can't love everyone when you don't love yourself. It's impossible. You can't even love anyone when you don't love yourself. But you think you do, and you do try. You make these relationships of karmics and all this all there. You never can get a relationship out of something that's nothing. And you really can't. You have to go into something in order to feel what it means to have love and the emotions of it, and really believe in it and have it in your heart. Then you can have something to give and someone else the same. You see? Okay. So this article here goes a long ways down, and it keeps giving you more and more and more of what you need to identify why is life this way on this planet, and how come it's this and that and that and this is being taken place on here, and who is doing what and why. Keep that in mind, because you are never going to find any human being on here that can run your planet, and they never have been able to, and they never will and never do. There's always another outside of the control that one has. Okay? So I'm going to put the rest of this here on this video, because I have taken this video long and I wanted to do it. You see, I may play one more song and then I'm going to take off, okay? But yeah. Take the information I'm going to give to you guys and put it with what I've already given to you, because I did give you quite a bit to grab a hold to before this one here. Something that can kind of, shake your brains a little bit. That's all I want you to do. Get your brains kind of awakened more. Okay? And then think about it. Consider everything.
You know I'm sick and tired of these young ladies out there trying to tell me don't know how to love a woman. But one day I'm about to own you. Slow rolling. And let me tell you what she told me. She told me how to stroke me with your motion. Slow rolling. Slow rolling. And stroke me with the motion. Stroke me with your motion. Stroke me with your motion. Hey, I'm not a girl, much older. And she will not lie on me. She taught me how to take my time and do it right. She taught me how to be survivor and do it well because no one do it with emotion. I'm making a woman give up on. Young girl, better leave me alone. Slow rolling. My baby taught me to struggle with emotion. Struggle with emotion. Oh, baby, slow rolling, yeah. Yeah, struggle with emotion, struggle with emotion. Yeah, slow rolling, slow rolling, slow rolling, slow rolling. Struggle with emotion, baby. Yeah, what you got is how you use it to make us all holy. So play the music. You gotta keep on the toe. You gotta keep on the shoulder. Gotta keep on the label. Get a little bit bolder. Gotta make you feel good. Gotta make her know it. Gotta make her say, baby. Oh, you can slow rolling. Yeah, slow rolling, yeah. My baby taught me struggle with emotion. Slow rolling. My baby taught me struggle with emotion. Struggle with emotion. Oh, baby, slow rolling. Oh, yeah. Struggle with emotion. Struggle with emotion. Hey, you gotta move to the left. You gotta move to the right. Slow rolling, all night. Slow rolling, oh, my baby taught me struggle with emotion. Slow rolling, yeah. Yeah, struggle with emotion, baby. Slow rolling, yeah. Oh, struggle with emotion, struggle with emotion. Yeah, struggle with emotion, rolling. Oh, baby, struggle with emotion, baby.
Okay, look guys. Alright, so I played that one for you. And now I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna see you on the next round of the video, whenever that is, I'm not sure. Do share this video if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. Because others may want to hear it. In case if they did, they won't know. You know, give it to them, share it. Do comments for me if you would. Like and continue to subscribe. Okay? And I